I teamed up with Adobe Express, and I wanted to tell you how it helped me during one of the most intense but rewarding weeks of my YouTube journey. Last year I had the chance to be part of VidCon's mentorship series, which was an incredible experience. But here's the twist. I only had about 1 week to get everything ready. My friend Rob Balasabas, who was originally scheduled to mentor, wasn't able to attend, and in an incredibly generous move, he offered me his spot. Now, I said yes immediately, but that excitement quickly turned into the realization that I had a lot to prepare and fast. I just wanted to give a big shout out to my friend Rob for trusting me with this opportunity, and to the VidCon staff, especially Jax, for being super supportive. They helped make this last minute transition smooth, and I truly felt welcomed every step of the way. But even with their help, I had to plan, promote, prepare materials, and show up ready in just 7 days. And that's where Adobe Express really did make all the difference. I leaned heavily into Adobe Express to help me move quickly while still looking polished and professional. Whether you're going to your first event or you've been attending them for years, showing up prepared and looking professional makes a big difference. The good thing is, Adobe Express gives you the tools to create eye-catching event-ready materials fast without needing to be a designer, and trust me, I learned that very fast. If you want to learn too, you can use Adobe Express for free, and I'll have an affiliate link in the description. We're gonna start with the Adobe Express templates. These were a total lifesaver. I found clean, professionally designed layouts for session promos, Instagram stories, and recap slides. All I had to do was drop in my content, and I had designs that looked like I'd been prepping for weeks. But there was a problem. I hadn't updated my business cards, and with so little time, printing new ones was possible, but I wasn't sure if they'd get there in time. Luckily, Adobe Express has a QR code generator built right in. I created a QR code linking directly to my KDCC community and our mentorship resources. I added it to everything, flyers, slides, and even saved it to my phone. And it made networking super simple by letting people scan the picture when I did inevitably ran out of physical prints of everything. But speaking of those prints, I used Adobe Express Print to design and order high quality handouts and business cards for the event and the networking sessions. I went straight from the designs to my doorstep. Thankfully, there was no exporting, no guesswork, just fast professional results, even on my tight timeline. I had printed flyers and updated business cards in hand before the event. That made a huge impact during the event. So huge, I don't even have one to show it to you, but I do want to mention that to tie it all together, I used the Apply Brand feature in Adobe Express to add my business, the Can-Do Creator community, branding, logos, colors, and fonts across everything. This kept everything consistent and made my materials feel unified and professional. And because of all that, the mentorship sessions were incredible. The group I worked with was so thoughtful, curious, and engaged. If you were there, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for working with me. You helped make this experience something I'll truly never forget. I also wanted to take a moment to thank the team behind the scenes to make this possible. I wanted to give a shout out to Rob again for giving me opportunity, Jax for being so helpful and supportive at the VidCon staff, my incredible co-founder Ike for helping me every step of the way, Stacy, our incredible videographer who has had many of the different shots you've seen in this video, and of course, you. If it weren't for you watching right now, I wouldn't have opportunities like this, so I just wanted to say thank you so much. So whether you're speaking or mentoring or just attending an event, Adobe Express can really help you create eye-catching professional materials quickly and with a lot less stress. Remember, if I can make my VidCon dreams come true, then you can too. Thanks for watching.